What's up, my people? Welcome to another episode of Let Me Holla at You, the podcast where you learn something new every day. This your girl Cheeky, bring you the latest on celebrity news, the hottest topics, and life in general. So, hey, if you got time to hustle, I got time to holla. But first, before we get into the episode, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that like button so we can pick this engagement up, share this podcast, and let's sit back and just talk for a little while. Chit chat. Comments always welcome. As y'all can see, uh, episodes come out every Friday at 9 p.m. I apologize, I'm not showing myself. I'm a little under the weather, but I will be there next Friday in full effect. Thank y'all very much. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with we outside. This like my favorite time of the year, springtime. Although the weather kind of crazy down here, cause last week it was just um hot, bugs out and everything, and now it's damn cool and it's raining and wet and it's just confusing. The weather is just horrible. I don't understand. But okay, so I wanna just explain a couple of things because spring is my time of the year, and starting off kicking off this March is the Crawfish Fest down here in the city. I believe it's actually in Chalmette, and that is happening March 21st through the 24th. I believe that March 21st fall on a Thursday, so it's like from Thursday through Sunday. So that's something you could go check out. Yeah, although I think you pay like $5 or $10 to eat all the crawfish you want to. So, and then we got St. Patrick's Day. Now, I'm about to run down these dates. Fill me with all these dates. All this is happening in one weekend. So it is going down. Okay. So we got St. Patrick's Day, the parade, and we have one that's on March 15th, that's a Friday, and we have one on March 16th, and that's the Saturday. Then here comes Super Sunday. Super Sunday for everybody, and it's uptown. What that is, Shakespeare Park. That is March 17th. So I know I'm going today. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, but also, St. Joseph Night is March 19th. And if anybody know about St. Joseph Night, that's when all the Indians come out. They mass that night. Um, it's a beautiful night. It's a nightfall. Depending on the moon, you see all the feathers and the Indians is real nice. So if you never checked it out, you should go check it out. That's gonna be uptown too. Um, Then on that Sunday, March 17th, we got Mike Epton. What's that boy? D. Ray Davis, I believe. I believe that's his name. But they coming down here. They on the We the Ones tour or whatever. And then March 9th, Cat Williams coming out here. Matter of fact, he got a show March 9th and March 10th. Okay? So that it's kind of booked up for March. Then we got some more festivals coming up in April. Um, I'm not sure. You know what fest? I should have checked on the Strawberry Fest, but I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to ask my cousin because she likes strawberries, so I might ask her. All right, so I want to talk about some things that's been going on this week in the city. And as I mentioned, please feel free to comment. Uh, all opinions are welcome. I just ask no disrespect, please. But all opinions are welcome. But what's going on in the city? this week it's been very interesting. First, Louisiana House approves concealed carry bill. Okay, so if no one knows what it is, this week, um, the House approved um, for 18-year-old children are allowed now to purchase a gun. It used to be 21. And also, this bill that has passed through the House for a concealed carry bill, you no longer have to have a concealed carry permit to carry a weapon on the street, to have your weapon in your holster, to have your weapon in your purse, in your car, or however. You know? You know what? Matter of fact, hold on. I don't even know where to begin. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and begin. Do you know it's gonna be the fucking Wild Wild West down here? When I tell you it's gonna be a hot summer, I'm gonna go ahead and read some of the comments. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and read some of the comments. One person said, "Thank you, Jesus. Finally, some laws for the citizens who are tired of risking jail to protect their own lives. New Orleans needed this. But how?" On one, I see it on both sides because I have been on both sides. Okay, I understand wanting to be protected and working hard and wanting to protect your things, and then at the same time, you have to also look at it as though it's a setup. They're setting themselves up for failure. I mean, how many children do you know are going to actually take the time to learn the laws of carrying a weapon that doesn't have to be concealed? You know, when you drug your gun, you better use it. So they're gonna have these little boys drawing their pistols and they gonna what, self-defense? Oh no, that's not gonna work. Somebody else said this won't be good. I have a concealed weapons license, and there are laws these young people have to know when it comes to pulling and discharging a weapon. A lot of young people are going to get in trouble because they won't know what's legal and what's not legal. And that's true. That's true. I mean, it has rules, and I mean, that's absolutely, I agree. Um, and this this is amazing. I actually have a video, a little skippy, from an officer from here, and I'm gonna go ahead and play that, and let y'all hear what he said. It have a little music. I hope it's not too loud for y'all. Um, one second. 1 second, y'all. Y'all know I be having technical difficulties. Tragedy and law. All right. Our chances of encountering someone armed, not trained, has just grown. And I too can relate to, I guess, tragedy and law enforcement. I had an officer killed in the line of duty directly under my command as a New Orleans police officer, so I do take it seriously and able to speak on the subject quite well. But we will have to recalibrate our thinking, mindset, perceptions, biases, and so for some, and it's just going to be a matter of fact and not opinion, law enforcement, we're people. We're going to have biases of who we think is armed, and we're going to start playing a guessing game with that. And
I don't want to go through the what if scenarios, but they will reveal themselves over time.
Okay, so this comes from a lieutenant in a NOPD, and I don't blame them, man. That's gonna be something else. You know, first it was the National Guards, and it's just like, oh man. So I just want to read. I just want to read some of the things that Jeff Landry is actually trying to get past, and what's really frightening is that it's a possibility of pass because it's a Republican Party. But okay, I don't want to get into it, but I do want to read some of the things. So, okay, let's see. A bill to increase penalties for carjacking passes in the House. Hey, now I am a victim of a carjacking, and it is not fun being on the other side of a gun. Okay, so they should have been put their foot down with this. Juvenile court records could go public in Louisiana despite privacy revenge concerns. So they are talking about putting children records, information, court public records, making it public. Jeff Landry's crime plan would make Louisiana prison system stricter than before. Parole, good time credit will most of it disappear in Louisiana under these Jeff Landry bills. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so those are the few little bills, and I gather that I had then took down. Also, I want to mention how he he cut the summer the little food program for the children so they could have food to eat over the summer. That is so cruel. I'm But they actually have a restaurant in New Orleans, a couple that does not agree with what he has done, and they are offering free lunches, for whatever child needs it or however that's hungry. And that's really great. That's something awesome. So let me see if I could read a little. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play the audio for y'all.
This isn't an overseas conflict. This isn't a political issue in my mind. This is not a fight about an amendment. This isn't an overseas conflict. This is children are hungry. How dare you?
With Louisiana turning away millions in federal funds allocated to a program that feeds children during the summer, some have decided to take matters into their own hands.
When we saw this cruel decision coming down from the governor's office, it was really easy for us to go, well then, screw them. If they're not going to do it, then we'll pull together again with the community and we'll do it.
This isn't Tube's Meadery first go around. During COVID, the owner served free meals to anyone in need. Since posting, they've received an influx of messages from families, most working full-time with children unable to work the stove.
We're thinking right now how we're going to do it is that we would do like a cold sandwich box, maybe like a sandwich, some fruit, and a bag of chips, and then a reheatable meal, maybe red beans and rice that they can pop in the microwave, breakfast bars, grits, oatmeal, that kind of stuff they can put in the microwave and cook for themselves.
The plan is to close from 3 to 5 p.m. inside the restaurant so that way people can come through and receive meals. Understanding transportation can be hard for most. They're calling on the community to help in any way they can.
We're going to be looking for monetary donations, physical donations, hands just helping out food. A lot of people have problems getting that food to them, so we need volunteers for delivery drivers.
But a task they plan to see through so no one goes hungry during the summer.
Okay, y'all. So y'all heard that. So basically, I feel like they're trying to starve these children out and they're trying to get them to kill each other up. I just don't damn understand what's going on. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on. Okay, if y'all could remember, I mentioned this on the last episode, about the young men, the marcher in the band, and the police bumped them or however. And remember, I asked y'all, I said, do y'all really think they're gonna reprimand them? I don't know, what some people say. Some people was like, yeah, maybe, they already found a little something on him with the payroll fraud or whatever. Well, okay, come to find out that he wound up getting a private apology. But his school, which I believe is LB Landry, they honored him and his best friend, the guy that was seen in the video tapping him, telling him just to chill out. So they commended them too. I believe they got scholarships for in the band. Good little boys, handsome little boys. And of course, as I said, the officer was not going to be reprimanded. I mean, if you call being taken off of parade duty, Bonita, I thought you were going to pay my phone. I mean, that's not doing shit. He probably didn't want to work parade duty. Y'all probably made him. So he ain't tripping. I'll show you he ain't tripping. But a private apology after you push that boy in public? Come on, really? You could at least apologize to him, his mother, to those two young men and their mothers. You get what I'm saying? So, okay, moving on. All right, so they got this character, right? And I'm gonna let y'all hear, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. And I would tell y'all what I think, and we're gonna keep this snappy, okay? Hold up, I'm about to play it right now. Hold up.
A lot of people from out of town probably gonna pick New Orleans because that's all they know and resonate, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially the people from around the world, New Orleans gumbo. But the people in Louisiana that have been all over, put up a poll and say who got the best gumbo, 504 or 337, and I guarantee you 337 gonna win, my brother.
You stand on that?
I put my $1 on that. 337 make the best gumbo / food in the whole booth, my brother. You could put a poll out there, and I guarantee you that 337 gonna win, my brother. When it comes to food, I promise you, hands down, every dollar I got to my head. 337 gonna win, my brother, food-wise.
All right, y'all. So, I want y'all to comment below. I want y'all to replay people comment. I'm going to read it and I'm going to comment back. I'm going to give y'all my comment now. That's bullshit. Okay? I don't know. Them people put weenies. Oscar Mayer weenies. They put weenies in their gumbo. Y'all know good and damn well. Anybody really truly from the city, we do not put no weenies, bologna, all that funny ass shit. We don't put that in our gumbo. That's why You don't eat from everyone. All right, y'all. So moving on. All right. So now we're going to our dun, 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 flunky of the day. Okay. And this time, this go around, y'all look. This week was very interesting. So we got like more than one flunky. We got more than two. We got more than three. We actually got four flunkies of the day. So first we're going to start off. I don't know why I didn't have this ready. But look. Oh shoot. Here you go. All right, our first flunky of the day goes to this lady in Ireland. She lost more than a $800,000 lawsuit. And guess why she lost the lawsuit? Because they took photos of this dumb bitch tree throwing in a tree throwing competition. A tree throwing competition. Bitch, you supposed to be in workman comp, cripple and shit. Half dead, bitch, bent all over, and you up here throwing trees like a fucking Amazon. You retarded, bitch. I ain't never. When I seen that was my number one flunky. Okay? That was my number one flunky right there. All right, my second flunky. I know y'all heard about this. If y'all did not hear about this, let me tell y'all about this. Let me holler at y'all about this. They have a video of this girl at the dentist, right? About to get her fucking grill done. At least that's what she think. Until they put her ass in handcuffs. Because that fucking CPN number that she went paid her that $1,000 for, they found out it was fake, the dentist office. And plus she had $8,000 in cash on her. Police took her to jail and took her money. What? And then she was on camera trying not to be a snitch. She was trying her hardest too. She took that lick. But they took their money. Lord. And at the end of the video, she was cutting up, baby, trying to get, that's my money. They don't care. Shit, that's the $8,000 lick they didn't hit. What? They going home and split that money. You're tripping. Okay, so that was the second flunky. But okay, we have the third. Let me tell you about the third. Let me give y'all the third. So the third go like this. It's like, let me see if I can paint the scenery. All right, it's like, it's a pretty day. The people sitting outside eating lunch on the patio. So these four little chicks, they get up and run off without paying the fucking check, right? Okay. But why them dumb bitches had to come back? Let me say why they dumbass had to come back. Because they left the fucking car keys. So all four of them had to come back. Man, they get my plum dumb award. Yeah, they get the plum dumb award. Because that's just plum fucking dumb. How you gonna go south on a check and you forget the fucking getaway car keys? Like, bitch, you can't get away, you can't get in the car, bitch. Like, okay, all right, cool. So, my next one goes to a girl, a guy offered to pay this girl. A guy offered to, he offered this girl some lunch money. So the girl was expecting $100. He sent her 30. Okay, she drove for this man talking about she spent $100 every day because she get an entree of full clothes. Girl, you was a motherfucking lie. You got that wig from AliExpress, bitch. And you know, it's just the way society got these little girls thinking. Like, they'll never understand what it is to meet a good man. I'm grateful you gave me $30 because that's 2 days worth of food. That's 2 meals. 15. That's about 2 meals, and who eats that much? I mean, I don't. So she eat $100 a day. She was just sounding so dumb. She just was sounding so damn dumb. She was just sounding foolish. I don't know. So all right. So let me go ahead. I'm hollering at y'all. Now we getting into the part where I'm about to really get down to it with y'all or whatever. About Reesa Teesa. And for those who don't know who Reesa Teesa is a young lady who made a 52-part TikTok documentary about why the fuck did I, who the fuck did I marry? And it's about her pathological husband. And really it's also about her being plumb dumb too. I could have put her dumb ass on the flunk of the one of these damn flunkies, but I kind of understood. I kind of give her a little understanding because it was during COVID, and people were getting married. They was panicking. They didn't know if they were gonna live or die. So I kind of give her a little leeway on everything. But this has brought so much controversy, and it was actually good. My friend, my girl, me and her go back and forth. She don't like it. She couldn't even watch it all the way. And I'm telling her it's really good. Like, I enjoyed it. Maybe, like you like them storytelling, those dramatic, long stories, suspenseful stories. Check that out. It's a 52-part series. Her name is Reesa Teesa. And her husband is a pathological liar, a scammer. Speaking of scammers. So, all right, this is my little reality side because I do like reality TV, y'all. Shh, that is like my little hidden little secret. I be all into it, honestly. All right, so Porsha Williams and her husband, soon to be ex-husband, Simon Gabodia. Okay. I don't know if y'all know anything about it, but let me give y'all a brief rundown. Basically, this is the man who Porsha befriended this woman named Fallon and stole her husband. And after being married for a little over a year, now they're getting a divorce. Well, just a few weeks ago, maybe about 2 weeks now, she announced on TV that she was returning back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, that was on probably a Monday. Well, baby, here come Wednesday, because that's when they started talking about how Simon Gabodia, how he cannot get U.S. citizenship, how he didn't committed so much fraud, using fake names to get U.S. citizenship. He ain't been deported. He come back under a fake name. He just a fraud. But let me also say this. This is something that's they dug up from the past. So this is like, I don't know how it is, but all I know that happened on Wednesday, and here come that Friday, Porsha filed for divorce. And Porsha wants the prenup. You take what you came in with, I'm gonna take what I came in with. Okay, so I don't know what to say, but everybody's like, did Porsha know? Everybody's like, did Porsha know? Did Porsha know? Whether she knew it or not, I feel like Porsha is divorcing him to keep her assets, which I feel like is smart. I probably would do the same thing if I did that dumbass shit she did. I probably would go ahead and divorce him to protect my assets. Yeah. Because you ain't going to take me down with you. Okay, so that's just that on that. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to talk about, hold on, let me see. Okay, I thought that was something important. Okay, we're going to talk about Jam Master Jay. Okay. I know it's been a long time. But it's like everything coming back to haunt you. Your past is really catching up with you these days. But okay, so breaking. Jam Master Jay's godson and longtime friend found guilty of his 2002 murder. They say Carl Jordan Jr., 40, and Mr. Mizell, godson, and Mizell being Jam Master Jay's last name, was charged with firing the fatal bullet into Mr. Mizell's head in 2002. Federal prosecutors said that Ronald Washington, 59, a longtime friend of Mr. Mizell, carried out the killing with Mr. Jordan, motivated by revenge after they had been cut out of a potential lucrative drug deal. So, what about your friends? Your family always be the ones to hurt you. That's close to you. That ball. But that's something else though. Okay. Moving on. I'm trying to keep this show at a decent little time. Moving on. They have this man. And I'm gonna play this video. He actually decided, I don't know what made him do it, but he decided to give his son a DNA test. And come to find out, the little boy is not his child. But he been raising this little boy since he was 11 years old. Yeah, that's something else. That's something else. But I'm going to go ahead and play this.
Like, how could you do this to me?
What's up?
What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years, telling me that DJ is my real son. Why you been lying to me?
What have been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Well, where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me? Like, what can you say for yourself right now?
What makes
This whole time.
What are you talking about? Does it matter?
It does matter. Are you crazy? What do you mean? That absolutely matters. Like, you don't see anything wrong with what you did? You don't see anything wrong with what you did? You've been lying to me. You've been sitting here lying to me for 11. Of course I love him, but but you guys can't stay. You can't stay here anymore.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. It's not my problem. 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 You can't stay here. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. I don't know. It's not my problem. I did my job. I did my job. I did my job as a dad. I did my job as a dad. You can't stay here anymore. Y'all gotta go. Both y'all can't stay anymore. No, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I can't get.
Okay, that was something else. That is so emotional, like. But my question is to everyone. Although he has the right to be hurt, although I feel like he has the right to put her out, and whoever that child for, if that's how he feel, because he say he hurt, but I wouldn't have put out right there and there that night. I probably would have told her, look, you got a week to pack up and go. Give her a chance. I wouldn't have just threw her out so coldly. But, I mean, with something like that, you stand on your ground, and yeah, he have every right to put her out, and not just that night. Not like if she don't have nowhere to go, she don't have no money and this and that. Like, I ain't say just, because at the end of the day, he putting the child out too. I mean, damn. I know you love the child at some point. But okay, moving on. I want to talk about and this is a trip right here. Let me go ahead and all right. I want to talk about Shyne and Diddy. Diddy has been. All I know is I feel like it's over for Diddy. I am starting to feel like some of these allegations and stuff is like coming up false or whatever. Like, meaning as though like not too much of the previous ones, but this latest one, like with the guy, he already come to not tell the truth about a P video. Talk about Stevie J was with a man, and they made him sit there and watch it, and come to find out that wasn't even Stevie J, that was this other P star or whatever. So however, so all right then, fine. Well, all right, right now what I'm about to go to is Shyne and Diddy. Shyne has always been told that Shyne took the charge for Diddy in that shooting. So here we go. Woman shot in the face during 1999 club shooting that prosecutors pinned on Shyne says Diddy is the one who shot her. Everybody knew, but he paid off the club. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this video. This is going. Hold out. This.
Point bullet.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? So, here today about this latest lawsuit with the P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puffy, Sean Puffy Combs, whatever you want to call him, lawsuit that has come out involving the producer Little Rod. So basically his last two lawsuits, or last two major lawsuits, the one with Cassie, she made mention that Puffy made her carry his guns into nightclubs and wherever they went. And he threatened her to make her feel like she had to do so. And while there were lots of things of importance, that stood out to me. And I'm going to tell you why. In this lawsuit with the producer Little Rod, they were both SA'd by him and threatened and physically harmed. But in this lawsuit, he appears to be a very young producer to me. But he said something very specific. As a means of threatening him, Puffy said, that's why I shot up the club in New York back in 1999 and let Shyne take the fall for it. Let me tell you why that's of utmost importance to me. Because I am the woman who he shot in the face in that 1999, December 27th, 1999, Club New York shooting. I have told everyone ad nauseum since then, even the surgeon who did the surgery, to take the bullet. I got shot in my face with a 9mm hollow point bullet called a cop killer. I literally have told everyone and never changed what I said. I watched him. I got pow-powed in the face. I watched him fire the gun. I've said it all this time. Even the surgeon who did my surgery to take out part of the bullet fragments that was aspirating into my lungs and try to remove as many bullet fragments as possible testified in the criminal trial that while they were putting me under, I was screaming, Puffy, pew pew me in the face. He testified in the criminal trial. It is in the record. They all knew he did it. Everybody knew he did it. But he paid off the club bouncer named Sharice and all these other people and the club owners with their video to hide the video. That's his MO. I told everybody that. This man almost took my life, has traumatized my life, has caused undue harm, irreparable damage to my life, lied his behind off. I've had all these youngins on the internet harassing me, swearing that I'm making it up that he did it. And look what he did to Little Rod. He threatened him. Oh, you don't think I bust my gun? I shot up the club in Club New York and let Shyne take the fall for it. I shot them people. Well. It only took 24 whole years for it to come out. You see this tattoo? This commemorates me getting shot. It took 24 years for him to come out and say it. I've been saying it all along, but y'all pick and choose who y'all want to believe. Oh, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Not only did he pew me in the face, he also set off a course of harassment against me for the past 24 years. When I tell you the things I went through, there was a time in 2017 and 2018 where I got 7 flats on my BMW. 7, the same tire, in a 2-year span. 7 on the same tire, and they were all new. Every time it happened, I had to get a new tire. I have the pictures to prove it. Harassing me. You want to know why? Because prior to Cassie, I was the only person to be victimized by him and then to successfully sue him and get paid. And he had to pay me out of his pocket. He has never gotten over that. Oh, baby. You see this RICO charge that's about to come? This conspiring and pew-pewing up the club and ruining or attempting to ruin my life? As God is my witness, I will not stop until you suffer every single iota of punishment, until I have every second of recompense that you took from me. For every tear that I had to cry or my children had to cry, I am going to get $1 million back from you. I will not stop until you pay the price for what you did to my life. And for all you people out there on the internet and in cyberspace and in the far reaches of...
All right, y'all. All right. So, that's... I'm gonna say it again. It's over for Diddy. I mean, that's something else. And the crazy part is, I believe that lady. I've been believing everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I have. I sure have. I know they ain't. I know. But, oh well. That's just something else too. It is. So, all right. So, let's keep the conversation going. If you want to holler at me, feel free, y'all. Come on, let's keep it going. I love engaging in conversation. Just keep it respectful. But always, your opinion matters. So, y'all go ahead and leave a comment. And I will comment back. I will holler back. You holler at me, I'm going to holler back. Write me, girl, I'll write you back. And all that, yeah. All right. So, Y'all, let me tell y'all. I want y'all to go check out my YouTube. Just check out some of my videos. I try to post up like every week, cause every week I almost try to go somewhere. Or at least every other weekend when I'm off. I try to go out hit the city. I want y'all to check out my lifestyle. Over this past weekend, this past Sunday, I went to a tennis show ball. My first little ball was something nice. It was decent. I enjoyed myself. Just hanging out. It was at Caesar, so y'all go ahead and check that out. That's up on YouTube right now. And before we get out of here, I have a few things to say. Some of my thoughts, my cheeky little thoughts. Today's episode was about scamming. I don't know if y'all caught any of the what I was saying, but most of the people up here is scams. They scam. They scam in the relationships. They scam. The teeth girl. They're a bunch of scammers, and I just got a little fun little question I want to ask y'all. Actually, it's two questions. So, the first one is, and this comes from one of my favorite commentators, Funky Geneva. He was mentioning on his podcast about floating and a scammer. So I'm gonna ask y'all, do y'all know the difference between floating and a scammer? Do y'all know the difference between a floating, or being a floater, and a scammer? Okay. Now, put in the comments what y'all think. Me personally, I have floated. I still float because my income is not where it should be right now. But I am a floater, okay? Never a scammer. But that goes into my next question. Teach me how to scam. Hold up. I'm so damn scared. Wait, y'all. I'm so damn scared. I'm talking about teach me how to teach. What? I am scared as hell. Don't listen to me. But we're going to go ahead and get out of here because I didn't talk to y'all today. It is damn near an hour. And this was not supposed to be as long. Because I do have to go and make my bag. Okay? So, I want to go ahead and thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in to another episode of Let Me Holla at Ya. So, but before we get out of here, I need for y'all to go ahead and hit that like button. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button for your girl, Cheeky. Let's go. But y'all go ahead, hit that like button, share this episode, and hit that notification bell so you don't never miss a fire episode. Let me holla at you. I want y'all to always remember, if y'all got time to ear hustle, I got time to holla. With that being said, I am gone. Peace out.